Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Once again, glad you're here with us this evening. I'm David Oliver. You know, coming up here on Saturday, April 6th is an annual event where you have a chance to make a difference for people who need your help in terms of heart disease across the Ozarks. We're talking about the American Heart Association Heart Walk. It raises lots of money every year, and it's a fun event where you can get some exercise too. I'm joined here on the broadcast this evening by Layla Moore, who is with the American Heart Association, and then I have Rocky and Lyla Valentine. And what's interesting is, before we talk about the Heart Walk, I want to talk about your story. This is a father and daughter. Good to see you guys, first of all.
Thanks for having us.
And Lyla is 7 years old, and she's in first grade, and she lost a tooth today, right? The interesting thing about, tell me your story first of all, because to look at you guys look healthy, and you are healthy, but you guys both have a very unique story.
Yeah, our story is unique. So I was 13 when I was first diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, so enlargement of the heart, diagnosed in March of 2000, and then from there progressed pretty quickly, deteriorated, I guess, pretty quickly, and was transplanted in June of 2000. So I'm 18 plus years post-transplant right now.
You were 13 years old and you had a heart transplant.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And so, and then my wife and I married in 2009 and did not believe any of my heart-related issues were genetic or anything like that. So we went ahead and had Lyla, thinking that was going to be something that would not be an issue. But she was born in 2011, and then at about 6 months old, she started showing signs of heart failure as well. And so, and she was transplanted in May of 2012.
At what age was that again?
And she was diagnosed at 6 months and transplanted at 9 months.
So a father and daughter from right here in the Ozarks, both heart transplant recipients, and you guys are both doing well now.
Absolutely.
Lyla, how are you feeling tonight?
Good.
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 How was school today?
Good.
Did you tell your friends you might be on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here, and you guys both look great, and we're just honored to share your story. Kayla, let's talk about the Heart Walk, because the Heart Walk is coming up on Saturday, April 6th at Hammons Field. My co-anchor Heather and I are going to be involved in it. We were last year too. This is an event that raises money for the Heart Association, and it benefits people like Rocky and Lyla. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we fund research and education that stays right here in Southwest Missouri on how to eat healthy and live a better life to prolong your life, to prevent heart disease. And
so the Heart Walk is again coming up on the 6th, and we're going to tell you how to sign up for it as well. But you guys have a whole host of things out there. The day, and it's at Hammons Field, the day of the Heart Walk, where you have, you can learn CPR, you can learn all these different things out there. Talk about all the extra things at the Heart Walk. Yeah, absolutely. So you can learn hands-only CPR. Also get your blood pressure checked to see what your blood pressure is that day. We have lots of fun stuff. Kids Zone, where we're going to have superheroes and face painting and stuff like that. Also, we have the Humane Society coming out with dogs to yeah, that's kind of a new thing this year. You guys are partnering up with the Southwest Missouri Humane Society. They're going to have some dogs out there. Tell me about that aspect of it. So companionship of an animal is shown to prolong your life and to have a healthy heart. And so we're going to bring some pets out for you to play with and maybe even adopt. Okay. Rocky, why do you think people should maybe consider getting involved with the Heart Walk and helping benefit the American Heart Association? Well, I know for us, it's just for our family, my wife got us involved after it was suggested to us by another family that had a transplant, a child transplant here in the Ozarks. And so this is probably our 4th or 5th year of being able to be involved, and the Heart Walk was the first step that we took with that. And so it's a lot of fun. We have a really large team, and it's always great to year in and year out to see other people that have been affected by the research, but also that have had family members that they're honoring, or survivors and different things like that. So it's a lot of fun, and I know Lyla is always excited about the face painting. So that was something she mentioned earlier. So. What else do you like at the Heart Walk? Getting to walk. Getting to walk. What else? Anything else? No. No? You don't get any snacks out there or anything? Sometimes? Sometimes. Well, let me ask you before we go back to talking more about the event itself. I mean, you two just look like the picture of health to me. And I think most people would see you two on the street and never think twice about what you've been through. Do you find that people have that reaction to you sometimes when they hear your story? I think a lot of people, when they hear about Lyla and myself, I mean, we
we don't look like we've had health-related issues or heart-related either. So, so it's a lot of fun to tell our story and how the Heart Association has been involved with that. I mean, the research that helped my transplant and my aftercare, and then Lila's transplant while she was being diagnosed. It's just it's a lot of fun to tell our story because we don't show signs of what you would consider normal heart-related issues.
And I know you guys have said previously that you have benefited from some of the research that is funded by the American Heart Association.
Absolutely. So through most of my transplant, there was some experimental stuff that that was taking place. Right. And then when Layla was transplanted around 12 years later, some of those things that they were doing were a lot less experimental at that time, and it was just more research proven that it was going to help. And so it was a kind of a plan of attack that helped her tremendously. And so we've been blessed by that research, and we're just so thankful to be able to help the Heart Association and share our story and hopefully encourage others to be involved.
You may have seen Rocky and Lyla and I. We ran a promo for the Heart Walk, and you did a great job. You remember doing the promo? We shot that promo together, and you were on TV once before. Remember that one day? No, maybe. That's okay. That's okay. You're on TV right now. So tell me again, as far as how many people do we expect at the Heart Walk? How much money are we hoping to raise?
So we're hoping to get about 1,500 people out there and raise a little over $200,000.
Oh, wow. So it's a big fundraiser for the American Heart Association. If folks want to get more information, maybe form a team. I know we're getting close to the event, but I assume it's not too late, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's still time. You can go to swmoheartwalk.org and register a team and get set up that way.
Okay. And final push, what do you say to people who may be considering this? I mean, we heard it from Rocky and Lyla. Why do you all want people to get involved?
Come out and learn how to take care of yourself and to take care of your family members.
Okay.
That's really important. So regardless of having a team or not, just come out and see how much fun it is.
Okay, well, we're going to be there. Heather Lewis, my co-anchor, and I will be there to help MC the festivities. And we can't wait to see you guys there on the 6th of April. Lyla, you did a good job today.
Thank you.
You don't have a boyfriend yet, do you?
No.
No, just stay away from the boys. Dad says it too. We don't need a boyfriend, okay? If you'd like more information, again, you heard the website there. We'll post it online too at ozarksfirst.com. So again, the Heart Association Walk coming up on Saturday, April the 6th at Hammonds Field. We hope to see you there. We'll have more Ozarks tonight after this quick break.